What's up, 12s? Welcome to this week's edition of Talking Touchdowns. Russell Wilson admitted that the Hawks were off rhythm in the first half against the 49ers, but thankfully, they got their tempo going in the second and came out victorious. The Seahawks are now 7-4, but have a very, very tough stretch to end the season. It's Week 13 and Seattle will welcome the 10-1 Philadelphia Eagles into CenturyLink Field for Sunday Night Football. It's time to knock another bird out of the nest. Keep it fresh and keep it fast. That's Pete Carroll's mantra when it comes to the pass rushers. Michael Bennett and Marcus Smith II both tallied a sack, while Frank Clark and Brandon Jackson shared one of their own. Jackson has only been on the active roster since October 7th, so I guess that's where fresh comes in. The tight ends dominated in the end zone on Sunday, with both touchdowns coming from Jimmy Graham and Nick Vannett. It was an extra special touchdown for both guys. For Nick Vannett, it was his very first NFL touchdown, and number 16 for Jimmy Graham, which is the most touchdowns by a tight end in franchise history. Both tight ends celebrated with a techno dance party in the end zone, which has got to be one of the best touchdown celebrations in history. Carson Wentz is having a spectacular season. He currently leads the league with 28 touchdown passes and is 5 away from setting a single-season team record. However, his most impressive stat has to be his ability to take care of the football. He has not thrown an interception in 3 consecutive games. The Hawks' run defense has been solid and consistent in these last few games, holding Carlos Hyde to just 47 yards on Sunday. The Eagles have power rushers Jay Ajayi and LeGarrette Blount, which might be arguably the most dominant duo the Seahawks have faced all season. It surely helps Wentz's numbers to have a trio of elite receivers on the other end of his passes. Zach Ertz, Nelson Aguilar, and Alshon Jeffrey all have at least 6 or more touchdown receptions this season. The NFL's 2017 Defensive Player of the Year is Bobby Wagner! Too soon? He is most definitely on pace to nab the title after tallying his 100th tackle of the season, which now puts him at 100 or more tackles in every year of his career. 2 final positives from last Sunday's game had to be the mere 35 yards in penalties and 0 sacks for Russell Wilson. This is the first game this season that our QB has stayed clean. I can't say the same for poor CJ Beathard. There is no doubt that Week 13 just might be the Hawks' toughest matchup this season. However, I am optimistic that home field advantage will work in our favor because the Eagles' only loss this season has come on the road to the Chiefs in Week 2. It is time to protect this house. Go Hawks! Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Seahawks FGSN.